Yeah, about 14 ounces. Again, this is going to make a 32-ounce smoothie, so if you want less, you'll have to experiment, but you generally want a lot of blueberries because that's what covers up the vegetable flavor. So I cut my bell pepper into quarters, and then I took 1/4 and cut it into thirds, so I have a little, that way it's a third of a bell pepper basically. I cut up 2 carrots. Again, that's a matter of preference. My handful of broccoli ended up being like 5 pieces. We will put the banana in. Again, this is almond milk. They have all kinds of substitutes. They have rice milk, they have cashew milk, soy. I'm not a big fan of soy. So I don't measure the amount of milk I put in before I put it in. I just fill it up to the 36 ounce mark, but with all the stuff in there, it's not really 36 ounces of milk. I just want enough liquid in there so it blends properly. And then I have flaxseed. You can get this at health food departments in stores. You just have to figure out which store carries it. You have to do a little exploring, or you can go online and order stuff at a grain store. I do a tablespoon of flaxseed, well rounded. And it's a good idea to put the milk in before you start putting in your scoops of the smaller scoops of stuff, because it'll stick everything to the wall, and sometimes it won't come off when you're blending it. And then I have seaweed. It's called Alaria. It's a brand, Alaria, or a species. It has 15 plus vitamins and minerals in it. It's super nutritional. I would call it a mega food, a mega superfood. So this is super important. I mean, health, energy, I mean, just all kinds of stuff. It's a great powder. Basically what it is I put it in a glass bowl. Basically what it is that they go out and harvest it in Maine, the specific store that I buy it from, which is cveg.com, which I'll put it in the description below, the website. And I buy it powdered. They basically take the seaweed, dry it, blend it, and then package it. So that's the only process that it has. That's the only thing. It's just blended. There's nothing added. There's nothing taken out of. Nothing. It's just dried and blended into a powder form to make it easier use. You can even buy the leaves if you want, but powdered is just easier. So well-rounded scoop. I do 1 tablespoon per person or per shake. And then peanut butter. Again, you can find this in health food departments. Usually they'll have a grinder. So basically this doesn't have any sugars in it, any added oils, any artificial anything. It's just pure ground peanuts. Basically it's roasted, dry roasted peanuts, and it grinds it right in front of you and puts it in a little bottle. And you do it yourself pretty much. You can make it yourself if you have a good enough blender. It is kind of a pain to clean. That's a lot cheaper than buying it, but that's just a matter of how much patience you have. I put a little bit of peanut butter in there because it helps hide the vegetable flavor. It's a nice little trick. So that with the blueberries, just completely, I mean, I can't taste any vegetables at all. So this is what it looks like. Straws are always nice. Especially if you have any facial hair. Smoothies like to get stuck right in the facial hair, so there you go. Tastes good. So, like I said, it takes experimenting to get it to taste good. You gotta get your peanut butter and blueberries in the right percentage. Once you do that, it's good. It tastes good, and it's super healthy for you. It'll give you a lot of energy.